What's going on, guys? Jawan here from Every Single Day Dog Training, and I just want to make a brief video talking about the e-collar. Talking about the remote and the receiver and how to use the both of them. So first we're going to start with turning on the receiver. There's a red dot on the remote, there's a red dot on the receiver. You touch those and you'll see a green light, and then it's the same way to turn it off. So if I were done using it and I'm going to turn it off, red to red, touch, off is red, on is green. All right, now we're going to talk remote. So right now this remote is off. There's a big button on the back with an L on it. Right next to it there's on, off, and then under it there's a light. So I'm going to hold that big button, and now my remote is on. Same way to turn it off. I hold it, it's off. I hold it, it's on. Big L button on the back. All right, so right now my remote says 0C, or you may turn yours on and it says 14C or 17 or whatever number. There will be a C or an M or both after it. I like to use mine with the C. The C stands for continuous. The reason I like continuous is because if I turn this to 12, I can hold the button and then it will go for the length of me holding that button. If it's on momentary, which is the M, then if I hold it, it'll only hit it once. I like continuous because I can decide whether if I want to hit it just once by tapping the button or hold it. There are different features, and we teach the dog different sides of both. All right, so now how you change it from momentary and continuous. The second button with the M/C on it is the momentary continuous. So if I wanted to change mine from a C to an M, I would hold it, it would beep, and now it says MC. If I hold it again, it'll say M. I want C, so I'll hold it. Now it's on C. All right, this up here is the dial. This is how you control the level of the e-collar. So you dial that, and it goes all the way to 100 and back down to 0. So this dial is up here. One cool feature about this dial is once we've used it on our dog, so to the point where they understand the language and we understand the language. Let's say I'm going out with my dog and I know that she is at a level 10 working level. I can dial to level 10, and then I can just press and hold that dial down, and it spins to 11, but whatever. I can press and hold that dial down, and now it locks at 11. To unlock it, same thing. I press and hold it down. Now it's unlocked. All right, so I'm gonna go back down to 0. Now we'll talk buttons. So the top button is the main button that you'll use. That is the stimulation button, or the shock button. It has an S on it. The bottom one, the red one, also has an S on it. I set mine so that the red one is like an emergency. For example, I can set the top S button to a 10 or whatever the dial is on, and then I can set the red button to a +20. So if this is at a 10, then this would be a 30, and you can use that in emergency situations. So I say that this is the normal button and this is the emergency button. Red is the emergency, black is just regular. All right, the other side there's a T. You really don't need that button. If you need it, ask me and we'll talk about it. But yeah, the main features on this are the off and on button, momentary and continuous. Remember, I like to use mine, and I'll teach you guys to use it on the C. Red is emergency, black is regular, dial is up top, and then how you turn on and off the receiver, red to red. Red light is off, green light is on. Now we're gonna turn off the remote, hold that, hold it, off, and I'm gonna turn off the receiver, red off. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.